Hey, Mike. I put together this analysis of some of the top contenders in the online custom tailored shirts and suits. Mostly I did this is for shirts. So this is the search term, custom men's shirts built online. I just wanted to get it really specific so we know who the main players are. And then this is the paid ads that I saw, and this is the organic search. And for paid ads, these two are just pre-built shirt size, so they're obviously just bidding on men's dress shirts online or something. Proper Cloth is very popular, but does use an algorithm to have a size. I spelled that wrong, but it does use algorithm, like when you put in what size you wear, maybe your neck size and sleeve length, but then how you want it to fit, what kind of body you are, and then they pick out the measurement, but it's not measurements. So that's good. And then these guys were just not that great. But Organic Search will tell you who the actual competitors are. So Modern Tailor was number one, and they do measurements. That's actually who I bought from before. And their AdWords spend was only $1,000. The Proper Cloth, $21,000 they spend per month. So Proper Cloth, and then I just did a little, the homepage title tag. That's really what tells you the keywords that they're gunning for, because obviously the homepage has the most power. And so whatever you put there is really what you're telling Google that your target is. So custom shirts, tailored shirts, dress shirts, modern tailor, custom shirts, shirts and suits. So that's they get pretty broad, and they just try to shove in a lot of keywords with their stuff in. So, but they are good keywords, and it's really strong. This MozRank is a service that I subscribe to called Moz.com, and they have a pretty good. They just released a new link analysis tool where you put in the so here's the Moz Link Explorer for Modern Tailor, and the domain authority is just a ranking they give, or a score they give based upon how many links and the power of the links and the ability those have to drive a ranking. So the 1.1400 linking domains, 8,500 links, and it'll tell you, well, obviously new ones in the past month, but that's not really over time. Okay, so this is good. August of last year they were 28, and now they're 42, which is a really big increase. But then it'll go to top followed links to this site. Now we'll go to linking domains. And here you can see YouTube, obviously they probably have some of this. Google Plus, no big deal. Tumblr, Reddit, none of these are all that great. CNN though, CNN obviously is an incredibly powerful domain. Lifehacker, blogs, Podbean, Cisco, WordFence, that's nothing. Men's Health, which of course that's just a huge publication with a lot of power. Rip-off Report, that's not good. Martha Stewart Weddings, that's a great one. Oh, Joomla. But anyway, you can see that it'll tell you which domains are linking, and you can even drill down to see the actual pages that are linking to it. But the point is, this domain authority is pretty accurate as to how good the site is from a inbound links standpoint. So Modern Tailor is strong. Proper Cloth, AdWords spend, we already did that one. But they also have a 62 MozRank, which is just unbelievably strong. They're pretty good, but again, it's not exact a competitor. Definitely there are some value propositions above Proper Cloth. Paul Frederick, 46, very strong. Limited measurement options. Shirts My Way is a really big competitor. All measurements entered. They don't even spend a dime on AdWords. You can see their homepage title tag: men's dress shirt, custom dress shirts, tailor-made shirts. So I guess they're not into suits, but they still have a really strong Moz rank, and that's a big competitor. Original Stitch was the one that you gave me. They were actually ranked number 5 for the search term. They're spending about $4,700 a month on AdWords. Design your own dress shirts and casual. Yeah, so that's a pretty good title tag. Specific keywords, exactly what the market they're in is at. But their Moz rank is only 35, which is still pretty darn good. But for a national site, it's definitely attainable, and it's, obviously not overnight, but it's not that incredible. Devora's here. iTailor is another really strong one, because they're doing exactly what this company's doing, and they've been around for a while. They're spending $32,000 a month on AdWords, and their homepage title tag just says it: custom suits. Pretty smart to put in. It's supposed to be a dollar sign. Prices, just because it elicits a click, because this homepage title tag is what shows up on the search results on the top line, and so it really serves as not only a ranking factor but an ad. 39 Moz ranks, pretty good. 1,300 links, good. And then this is the other one that you gave me, Hawkery. They're not even ranking, and then you can see why, because their Moz rank is only 28, which is really not that good for for this market, especially like for a local company. A 28 is actually not so bad, but for a national company to be competing with all these people is just, I didn't check where they were, but I'm sure they're like 30, 40, something like that. And then this is from SpyFu. They just tell you about what people are spending, and I've looked at what my customers spend, and they're pretty darn close. It's certainly nothing exact, but you definitely get a feeling for who's spending what. So you can see this is what's purple, Untuck It. Yeah, so they're kind of in the same market, even though it's not custom, but they're trying to get people they're trying to find people shirts that fit better. Of course, their market is way bigger, so they're going to be spending more, but they are spending $50,000 a month. iTailor, 32,000. That's where I got this. That's yellow. Blue CT shirts, I didn't do much into them. Original Stitch is spending, I think we had it up here, yeah, $4,700 a month. I'm sure that fluctuates a lot. And then these are the costs per click for a lot of the keywords I just put in: custom dress shirts online, custom made dress shirts, custom tailored dress shirts. And you can see that in general about $250 a click. That's on the first page, so that's people that are showing up maybe even below the search results. But the top of the page bid is pretty high, $8. Custom made dress shirts, $16, $17. So that's suits, so that's not so bad, because suits are more expensive. But you can see that at $7 a click, so just say you're spending $6 a click, not showing up in the top spot, $5 to $6. If you're selling a shirt for $79 or even $100, you can see that real quick you need to convert at least 1 out of 3 clicks, and that is really, really high conversion rate for actually purchasing. So you really end up needing to start thinking about the lifetime value of a customer and how much your average customer could spend over the course of the life, and use that to determine how much a customer is worth in order to justify paying this amount for clicks. Custom tailored suits, $50. Yeah. So the strategy would be to, whatever budget we would get, to start with mostly long tail searches, custom built dress shirts online, that's probably like a pretty, because people know that they're going to be, it doesn't even say tailored or anything like that, but people know that they're going to be entering their measurements to get a shirt to be sent to them online. So custom-made suits, for an example, is definitely what their market is. However, maybe a lot of people are thinking that they should go into some place, like they're looking for a store in Tampa or whatever city they're in that makes custom-made suits, so they could be looking, not even thinking about online. So eventually that would be a good keyword, but we really couldn't go there until we got to the point where we're converting a lot on custom-made online suits, for example. So, custom, you might be able to have people think, oh, well, why do I need to go to a store? I could just go to, just do it online, and then you're converting them. But it's a harder conversion than people who are searching for online tailored shirts and suits. So that would be the strategy. And obviously, you can see that you can spend $4,000 a month in a heartbeat, and figure out how much how much you're converting and how much those are worth over the lifetime. And then this is an example of, I showed you that the Moz report, but Shirts My Way top links, because this is a direct competitor in the shirts category. Obviously, I guess they're not doing suits, but definitely doing exactly what this company's doing. And they have links from the New York Times, the Huffington Post, Forbes, the Guardian, Wall Street Journal, USA Today, LA Times, and that is just, Mashable is a good site, TechCrunch. So it's a year's smashing magazine, Fortune, Entrepreneur.com. It's a tall order to be competing with Shirts My Way. Online custom tailored shirts. And this is or suits, I'm sorry. I just wanted to take a look at this, but iTailor is actually number one. They got the top spot and actually their suits page is ranking for suits, which makes sense. And so in that case, they're only having suits for $175, $179, but they get their customer ranking there too with 2,500 reviews. So that is a very strong number one ranking. But then they kind of fall off after that. Hawkery, custom tailored suits. Oh, so it does say custom tailored suit online. So I guess the point is that it would be a play of really getting highly focused keywords, putting that on your home page to see if you can rank for long tail searches over time, build up to where you can rank maybe even on the top page for a lot of the terms. But a big, it's a tall order. So let me know where you want to go from here.